And here we go with my fall bronze makeup tutorial. So here I've started my eyebrows off with the Anastasia dip powder. Mine's broken. And this is in medium brown, so we have our taupey colors. The lighting is off, I know. Now I'm going to moisturize my face with Shiseido moisturizer. And it is oil free because I do have oily skin. So and now I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I'm running out. And then of course when I say that, I get so much more than what I need. Okay, so people say put this just on your T-zone. I put it everywhere, so I don't care. I'm just gonna smooth it out. And now for my foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm in the shade Ivory. And I'm just gonna dot this all over my face. I don't think I use a lot, but that's my preference. And you can always go in or go in with less, however you want. Now I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs brush. It doesn't have the name because I've had it since Valentine's Day, last Valentine's Day, and I love this brush, so it's gone worn off. I like to tap it and then like swirl it away. Now it does look yellow, like right there, and when I pat it out and everything, and that's because my lighting sucks. I'm new to this, so we're just gonna try it out. Not new to the foundation, but YouTube. So this is like a medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it, which I don't really do. I usually do just one unless I have like problem areas, but right now my face is pretty good. Sorry, I just like to really make sure this looks seamless. Okay. So that's that. Now I can brush my eyebrows out again because I got a little messed up. And the reason why I did these off camera is because they get a little tedious and take a while sometimes. So now that I've done my foundation, I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm NW15. So I just like to put this on the back of my hand. Just a little dot. And this goes a long way. You don't even need all of this. And now I don't know where my other naked brush is. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to take the back end of a naked 3 brush and swipe this down like this and bring it out lightly. And now on my chin, on my nose, and then my forehead. It's definitely not straight, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just pat this out. Now make sure your beauty blender is damp. That is the proper way to use one. And now, see, I have leftover product. You don't even need a lot. I'm gonna go with my Laura Mercier. This is the matte translucent, but I have the one that is like a green color. Just so it can take away my redness. There, it looks white, but it is green, and it supposedly calms down your redness, so it's not that noticeable. And I'm just gonna put this all over my face to set it, and then we're gonna go in with a powder to contour and bronze up our face. And that's why I like to set my face, because you don't want to do a powder on top of a cream like that, because it won't go as smoothly. Now I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia contour kit. Obviously, I'm the light. And I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Bronzing brush. It's angled. And I like to do the middle color, which is like a little ashy, for my contour, so it definitely looks like a shadow. Now we're just gonna go right in there and just chisel that out. And make sure to blend. And always do it upward, because you obviously want your cheekbones to pop out and not go down. See, look at that. There's like already a difference. Now back into that middle powder, do the other side. And there you go. Now I'm just going to take a little bit, and then I like to take this first color that's under the peachy highlighter one, and I mix both of them for the rest of my face. I don't know why, but I do. I like it. Back in, and make sure you connect it so nothing looks like it's separated and not together. And since my lighting's off, I will enter some photos of this makeup look at the end, so you can just tell in like a better lighting. Okay, now we're gonna go with the nose, and I'm just gonna take this Sigma Blending E25 brush and take a little bit of that contour powder I should look in another mirror. And do it. And just keep blending away. Make sure you go into the eye to contour, like this part right here. Now back in, do the other side. Make sure you get up in there. And there we go. Now I'm gonna blend it all out. I'm gonna take a duo fiber MAC brush. It's a MAC 130. I'm just gonna blend it out. And even my contour here. Just go all around. Okay. Now for the eyes. I do everything mix match. I don't know. That's just how I like to do things. So I've always done it. Now we're gonna go Urban Decay Original Eye Primer. Just put this onto your eyelids a little bit, goes a long way. I've had this tube forever. It doesn't dry out. It just lasts forever. It's worth the investment. Here we go. Then for my eyes, I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. These beautiful shades. Definitely a fall palette. Now I'm going to take the big matte, like beige shade, and I just dust that all over my eye to set that primer. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's like my skin tone, and just blend that onto the eye. Now I'm gonna go in with a Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush, and I'm gonna take this chocolate shade. Actually, I'm gonna take this one. I think it's called Salted Caramel. I'm not too sure. It's gonna be our transition shade. So everything else blends out smoothly and nicely and brings all your colors up. And it's literally just blend, blend, blend. As you can see, we have a little depth. You can see mostly in this one. Let's see if I move this, if it will be a little better. Now we are going to go in with the dark brown chocolate color. Not the darkest, it's almost black, but the dark chocolate shade next to this rose gold type of color. I'm going to take that on the same brush, and we're just going to put this into the crease. And you really just gotta keep blending away. till your wrist wants to fall off. Almost there. This one is a little bit darker, so we're gonna go back and make both of these match. And people use tape to do their edges. I don't. That's bad for your skin. The glue that's on there and pulling it is bad, even though I do pull my eye for like eyeliner or anything like that, but why do something extra? So you can just go in with concealer is what I do, that I use under my eye, and I just use that to clean up like this part and such. So right now it's done. So I'm gonna go in with another Urban Decay brush. I wet mine so my things come out better, the shimmers, it will come out better. And I just use water. I heard eye drops work, people do Max Fix Plus. I don't. Water, that's it. But right now I don't have any, so I'm just gonna take some. I'm using the rose gold. It's my favorite color, as you can tell. Tap off excess and just put it all over the bottom part of your lid. And don't put it into the crease. And now I'm just going to take the opposite side of it, which is the fluffy side, and go in there and make sure that they're just blended out together. And now I'm going to go in with another Sigma brush, a little pencil brush. It's pencil E30. Now we're going to take this brown color, the one that I said was almost black, take just a little bit of it, put it in the outer V. And that just adds some more depth to your eye look. You can skip it. Sometimes I skip it because I don't feel like doing it, but now I'm just going to go in and really blend that out to smoke it. And there you have it. Now I'm going to just take my NARS one because it has a little brush and clean up the edge. I'll take my beauty blender wherever it went. And just tap that out. Now I'll take my eyelash curler and just do my eyelashes. I like to really get up on those lashes. And just hold it there. Now I use two mascaras. I'll do the L'Oreal Telescopic, and then I use on top the Too Faced Better Than Sex, because I was just using this one, but I would get the black lines from my mascara, which I don't like that. But now when I use the two, and even though I'm putting that on top, it doesn't do it. a lower lash line. Only because it's a smaller brush. And we still need to smoke that out. Going back in with that pencil brush from Sigma. I'm just going to take this chocolate color, not the really dark one, and I'm just going to smoke out. Ooh. Let's see. And you can skip that part too if you don't want it too dark, but I'm just going to do it. Now I'm back with this one. I need a mirror for this. And it's literally just wiggle, wiggle. Now I'm just gonna go with my NARS Deep Throat blush with a Sigma, which one is this? Small Duo Fiber, the F55. I put quite a bit on my brush, I could say, but then I just tap it off. I do smile. Some people say you don't have to, or you shouldn't, but I do. And then I just will just dust it back. And I did say bronzy, but I like this blush, and I like a blush, so now I just go like this, just to blend it. And now for my highlight, I have the NARS South Beach one, which is a bronze color, which I love. Or you can use, I have the travel size one right now, the Benefit What's Up, which is more of like a champagne color. But I'm just going to use the NARS one, and I literally just go like this. And do the other side like that. That's what I do. And here. And I'm gonna leave it like this. Just kidding. Now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and then just gonna pat it out. Now I go in with my Anastasia highlighter, and it is the shimmer one. It is after the banana powder, I guess you can call it. And I just go in with that blending brush that I used earlier, and I just put that on top. I wish you could see. I'm gonna work on the lighting for future videos. I literally just take like the access and put it on where I had highlight earlier. Now that is all done, and this is the final look.